May 1940. The British Expeditionary Force is in retreat. The road to Dunkirk must be held at any cost. A small French village called Wormhoudt near Esquelbec, British soldiers stood their ground. What followed was one of the darkest episodes of the campaign, a massacre that, unlike others, never saw justice. On the 28th of May 1940, soldiers from the 2nd Battalion Royal Warwickshire Regiment, the 4th Cheshires and gunners of the 53rd Worcestershire Yeomanry Anti-Tank Regiment were cut off and overwhelmed. Low on ammunition, they surrendered alongside French troops to the men of the SS Leibstandarte Adolf Hitler. Around 100 prisoners were marched away. Wounded stragglers were shot. The rest were hurled into a small barn at Plaine, Bois. It was so cramped the men could barely breathe. Captain James Frazer Lynn-Allen, the senior British officer, protested. He was silenced. Stick grenades were hurled inside. Sergeant Stanley Moore and Company Sergeant Major Augustus Jennings threw themselves on the blasts, saving others with their bodies. Then came the executions. Groups of 5 were marched outside and shot. Among the first was Private Arthur Johnson, but somehow he survived, crawling away wounded. Gunner Brian Fahey also lived. Shot in the back, ribs broken, a lung punctured, he fell among the bodies. For 2 days he lay in the rain until German army medics, horrified by the scene, carried him away for treatment. Back at the barn, the shooting dragged on. The SS decided it was too slow. They opened fire into the mass of men. Amid the chaos, Captain Lynn-Allen pulled Private Bert Evans out and dragged him towards a pond. An SS officer shot Lynn-Allen dead at point-blank range. Evans was shot in the neck and left for dead. By the end, around 80 men had been killed. Of the 15 found alive at first, all but 6 died within 2 days. Private Bert Evans lived. A grenade had torn away his right arm. He endured as a prisoner of war and returned home in 1943 and later built a life in Birmingham. He never forgot the officer who saved him. Evans later said of Lynn-Allen, the man who dragged him from the barn, he was a hero. Gunner Brian Fahey also survived. Wounded, almost beyond hope, he was patched up, spent 5 years in captivity, and after the war became a renowned composer and conductor. His music heard on stages, films and television. The massacre at Wormhoudt has never seen justice. The SS officer most associated, Wormhoudt denied ordering it. He was never tried. Unlike the Wormhoudt Massacre the day before, no one paid the price. Many of the murdered men now lie in nearby Commonwealth war grave cemeteries. Others, like Captain Lynn-Allen, are remembered on the Dunkirk Memorial to the missing. Survivors, like Evans and Fahey, carried the memory home with them long after the war. Today, the barn at Plaine Bois has been rebuilt as a memorial. Each year, the village of Esquelbec gathers to remember. 80 men died here, betrayed after surrender. Their names may be fewer than those on the beaches, but their story is part of Dunkirk. If this video moved you, please share your thoughts in the comments. Every comment, every memory shared, helps ensure these men and their sacrifice are not forgotten, lest we forget. If you like listening to the stories of the history of those who came before, then please give the video a like and subscribe to keep updated about future videos of the history of those who came before.